Bron is in the media, talking his talk, chest poked out and everything like, yeah, I'm LeBron James. I didn't need Miami. I would have been Bron without Miami. Talk that talk. I'm great. I put in this work. Tell him to tweet, dog. I want it to from the man mouth himself. Pause. Yeah, I said pause, okay? I said, okay, there it is. Say it loud.
So it was not reported. LeBron basically came out and said that he'd still be dominant as ever if he never went to Miami.
Yeah.
Right? Then he doubled down and said, and I quote.
Quote it.
You damn right, I'll still be.
Yeah.
I'm chosen.
Yeah.
I'm chosen. Ain't nothing changing that.
Yeah.
Maybe less rings,
yeah,
but dominant from start to finish.
Thank you, Brian. Yeah.
What?
I think I did it wrong. I think I go like that.
Whoa. I can't believe.
Yes.
I'm going to let you start with this because I got a lot to say. Yeah.
I agree. 100%. Because here's the thing, and this is what we try to do. We try to fish for drama. All he's saying, and in hindsight, what Bron is saying, like, look, man, I'm LeBron James, bro. I would have been great.
LeBron James.
I would have been great regardless if I went to Miami, right? Because I was destined. God gave me this platform. God gave me this ability to be great.
Yes.
Now, I'm not knocking Miami. But people think that Miami made me, and that's not true.
Oh, okay.
Miami probably helped him get better in certain aspects of his maturity and development, but they didn't make him. He was already great when he came in the league. He was already the king. He was already diagnosed the king when he came in the league.
This is nice.
And he went to Miami.
I'm going to
He went to Miami. And he made Miami a championship contender.
Oh.
And I know people going to say, well, D-Wade already won one. Yes, he did. He did win one without LeBron. Yeah. But did he win another one without him? No, he didn't. And the year when they had the most struggles, they were trying to figure out who team it was. Because Bron was like, it's your team, boy. I came to help support you. You my big bro. And then D-Wade said, we ain't going to make it to the next level until it becomes your team. Yeah. And D-Wade purposely gave the keys to LeBron, and he never looked back. Yeah. All he did was what he was doing in Cleveland. Let's not get it twisted. This man beat the Detroit Pistons. I'm talking about Ben Wallace. I'm talking about Tayshaun Prince. I'm talking about Big Shot Chauncey. Yeah. I'm talking about Rasheed Wallace. I'm talking about all these freaking vets and probably Hall of Famers. I don't know if all of them going to make Hall of Fame. But
Ben is in.
But he beat them.
Yeah.
In Detroit.
Yeah, he did.
He did that.
Yeah, 28 straight points.
So don't ever think that he needed to go to another place to be great. Yeah. He went there because he wanted to experience winning in a different capacity. Yes. That doesn't make me who I am because I'm still talented. At the end of the day, when you look at Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan always had talent. What Phil Jackson did was help kind of structure the talent. Yeah. But Michael Jordan would have still been Mike without Phil. He probably wouldn't have never won without Phil. But he still would have been Mike.
Yeah.
That's what LeBron is pretty much saying. People just trying to say that he's downplaying Miami. Nah. That's how I feel. What you got to say?
Woo, I'm glad you got that up just.
This guy.
That boy came in with it.
Yeah, man, I'm just calling space, babe.
All right. LeBron, love you. Nothing but respect. Career's been amazing. Here's where we have to start talking serious stuff.
Right, talk.
Because, LeBron, you're not defined by how great LeBron James is going to be. You're defined by the conversation of GOAT status. And without Miami and winning those championships, you would never be in the conversation of the GOAT. That's where Miami is important, because Miami allowed you to get your first 2 chips, which then helped you turn into your third, and ultimately end up getting your fourth, to where you can have the conversation about being the GOAT. Because here's how this works. Yes, you're going to be LeBron. Yes, you're going to be dominant. But without them chips, who you are and where you ranked will be further back on the list, buddy. That's just how that works out. Because how great is Larry Bird? Larry Bird is a career average 25, 10, and 8. Won 3 chips, got finals MVPs, and regular season MVPs. Do we move Bird into the GOAT conversation? Hell no, because he ain't got enough ring to support his case. Just what it is. Let's move right along. Shaq, one of the most dominant big men ever. Shaq got 4 rings. But do we talk about Shaq as being the greatest player ever? Hell no, because he ain't got enough accolades plus the championships to put him in the GOAT conversation. So LeBron, the thing is you could have been LeBron, and you was going to be who LeBron is. You probably would still be the top leading scorer ever. You would probably still be top 10 in rebounds, top 5 in assists, top 10 in steals. All those great things, LeBron. Great. But you wouldn't be considered one of the greatest. We wouldn't be having this conversation between you, Jordan, and or Kobe, because you wouldn't have no goddamn rings, because you left Cleveland to go to Miami to learn how to win. That's just what that was.
He was winning. He went to the championship, dog. He got swept by the Spurs.
Yeah, okay. You went to Miami to learn how to win. I ain't moving off that.
That don't make sense, though, bro.
Learn how to win championships. You had to go get the right amount of help. The right amount.
He had a better team.
Yeah, that's what I said, the right amount of help.
Yeah.
Because you was villain LeBron, right? And came up shorter than Pee Wee Herman or shorter than Gary Coleman in the championship. Yes or no?
Bruh.
Did that happen?
Yes, because he didn't have a team.
What, the Miami Heat, that team, when they lost to the Mavericks?
We know why they lost to the Mavericks, and then they dominated everybody else after that, besides the Spurs. The Spurs
so
back
that's
and forth.
my point. You got to the you got to the Heat, played Mavericks, came up small, had to reinvent yourself.
He didn't reinvent himself. They gave him the keys.
Reinvent himself.
This guy.
Like I said, reinvent
But you got to be accurate, OG.
I'm being accurate. He had to reinvent, because the thing is he's not a villain, and he played the villain role, and that villain role was not him. So when I say reinvent himself, he had to get back to being LeBron James. And then that second year, because that second year I think he won MVP, he looked more like LeBron James. He was smiling. He was happy. The Heat was winning.
You want to know what he said? He said he stopped giving a damn. That's a villain. Villains don't care.
No, but he cared.
He didn't care no more when he won the chip. He said the year that he won, I stopped giving a F.
That's what I'm saying. That year that he went to the Heat, because it was so much hate towards his decision and all that, so he stepped into the villain role. Yeah. But he cared about the perception, because that hurt his feelings. That really hurt. He didn't like.
Bro, you're burning the man's jersey.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
You see what Mike did when his feelings hurt? He left.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is that second year he got back to being himself. To his credit, not caring about the outside world and understanding you made a decision which was the best decision for you. That's what he did. He made the decision, but just like Kevin Durant, made the best decision for you. So he didn't have to go accept being a villain. It's just something he took on. And then the next years, he was no longer that. He became beloved again and blase.
So you saying Bron ain't nothing without Miami? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying LeBron James is going to be LeBron James.
That's what he's saying.
Time out. The conversation of the GOAT would not be here without Miami.
But that's not his argument. See, you arguing the wrong thing.
I'm not arguing the wrong thing.
LeBron is saying, I would have still been LeBron James because I put in the work.
Yes.
Because I'm invested in this.
Yes.
And because I'm chosen.
Yes.
He never said in the tweet, you got to attack the tweet by what he said.
He said I would have less rings.
Exactly. But he never said I wouldn't be the greatest of all time if I didn't go he didn't even bring up GOAT. Y'all bringing up GOAT.
Because that's what he's measured by, babe.
No.
That's what he's measured by.
See, at the end of the day, y'all move the goalpost to make it feel. Let's be 100. Because if we want to talk GOAT, the GOAT is Bill Russell. If we want to talk GOAT, if we talking championships, if we talking accolades, we talking Bill Russell. But we don't do that. We only talk championships when we talk about Michael Jordan, we talk about Kobe Bryant, we talk about Magic Johnson. When we want to talk about LeBron James, it's always about championships. But when we talk about everybody else, it ain't about just championships. Bill Russell is the only man that won 10 championships in the NBA.
He got 11.
He got 11. All right? He's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time, if you ask me. But why don't we never put Bill Russell in that?
Because Bill Russell's playing against people.
See, exactly. You cannot control an era. You can't control. Just like when Michael played, there wasn't a lot of people that can do what Mike did. That's why everybody was so amazed. There were people who had tangibles. You had Clyde Drexler who had some stuff. You had Dominique Wilkins. You had people you had Dr. J who had tangibles. But Mike made it look so methodical and mysterious. It looked like a magic show when you saw Mike, because it was like, bro, how is he in the air that long? Like, what has he got in the shoes? Is it the shoes? And you can't. Now everybody in the league jump like Mike got dang near. Everybody got boosties. Everybody got high time. Everybody can dunk. Everybody can jump. All this stuff. Back in the day, you didn't see it like that. But now you see, you're like, bro, what's in the water? So at the end of the day, y'all gotta stop doing this, man. My man King James did not say that he would have been the GOAT if he didn't go to my. All he's saying is, look, dog, y'all trying to say Miami is the only reason why I'm who I am today, and that's freaking false. I would have been this regardless. I wouldn't have probably won the chips. I probably wouldn't have won the championships, but I still would have been LeBron freaking James, because when LeBron freaking James came in the league, the whole world was like, LeBron James.
Listen,
mama, there go that man.
Nobody is me. I'm talking me. I'm not saying who he would not have been. Okay, I believe he's still gonna be that, because work is work.
Yeah,
you can see the work and what he was putting in and what was gonna come out of it. Because we saw that in those first 7 years in Cleveland, how dominant he was, how great he was, and all that. The thing was what was missing from the resume?
The championship.
Okay, and because of his stature, of what we saw that he was becoming and what he was doing, once it's a gift and a curse to become who LeBron James is.
Yeah.
Because once you become as dominant as you are now, only people can see is like, well, look, you one of the greatest. In the first 7 years, you already moved him into the top 25 greatest players of all time.
He was.
Right? So first 7 years, we was like, damn, he's already top 25.
He was.
And then once he won that chip, okay, now it's top 15, right? Like, okay, well, damn, okay, he got the chip. He gonna win another one? Now we top 10 conversation. And during that time, he's making it to the finals. Now it's like, well, damn, now he top 5 conversation. Then he gonna win another one in Cleveland, down 3-1. Now it's like, he top 3. He gonna win one in LA. Then that's when all the LeBron fans say, what else did he have to do? What else does he need to be proven? Right? So ain't that, if we look at the timeline, is my timeline wrong?
No, your timeline not wrong, but I'm just saying you're arguing the wrong thing now.
I know, but what I'm saying is if he doesn't go win those chips in Miami, the conversation of where we're placing him is different. You feel me? He like, we talk about Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant has won chips. Kevin Durant got 2 chips, but we don't move him into top 3, top 5, top 1 because he don't have enough chips to back all that up. LeBron got those chips.
I think it's because how he got him. He got him by playing with one of the greatest shooters and the great players of all time.
LeBron also played with one of the D-Wade is a top 3 shooting guard of all time.
But let's keep it a bean. Like, but Wade was balling. I'm not taking nothing away from D-Wade, but Steph Curry's a different animal, dog. Like, you got people that makes it easy for Kevin Durant. It's like,
so it wasn't easy for LeBron with you?
No, because D-Wade not a consistent shooter like that. He's a slasher.
LeBron averaged 28.
No, but what I'm saying, because they was attacking the basket, but D-Wade's not a shoot. I'm talking about when you play against D-Wade and LeBron, you can still clog up the paint and make them shoot. When you play against Kevin Durant and Steph Curry, it's like, I don't know what we supposed to do to that.
And Steph, and Clay.
And Clay.
Yeah.
You got 3 of the greatest shooters to ever play the game, one of the greatest scorers, mixed with 2 of the great. But you can't play a zone. It's like you can't. If you play one-on-one, it's easy. But when you play with LeBron and D-Wade, I can clog up the paint because that's what the Mavs did. They went to a 2-3. Yeah. They made them jump shooters. Imagine if D-Wade can shoot like a Steph Curry. Hell, they would have probably won by 5 or 6 of them damn things because LeBron would have had the paint, and then you want to dump D-Wade, splash up Ronies, it would have been cheating.
I get that.
But again, I'm not saying your GOAT talk ain't wrong, but that's not what he's saying to the world. What LeBron is saying is, I still would have been great regardless.
I don't think, and see, the thing is nobody is going to ever deny his greatness. The thing is his greatness is also tied in and measured to where the GOAT talk is because of how great he is. That's the thing. He was going, like you said, he was going to be this great. Because his longevity, how he's maintained his body, everything that he's put in.
Nigga averaging 28 points a game. It's
at
crazy.
39.
It's crazy.
At 38.
Sorry.
He turned 39.
Yeah, sorry about the language. Sorry for the word, y'all.
But the thing is no one is, let me start with me. I'm not questioning his greatness and what he would have been overall. I'm saying he needs to understand the conversation of where he would rank among the greats is different without Miami. Because those 2 championships have allowed him to put himself because you have to think about it. If he say for the sake of argument, he don't go to Miami, he stay in Cleveland, but he don't make that run to those titles.
Yeah.
That run of 8 straight, right? Was it 8 straight that he made to the finals?
Yeah.
4 with Miami and then 4 with Cleveland.
8 or 9. It was 8.
It was 8.
Left.
Yeah, it was 4. So though that 8 straight finals run also boosted his case. Like, yeah, I ain't winning, but I keep getting here.
Yeah, he just couldn't. Man, you played against Kevin Durant and the boys. That was
so that's what I'm saying. So, like, even with that, because he don't go to Miami, does he take Cleveland to 4 straight? The first time around? Probably not. He ended up doing it the second time around because what? He had Kyrie, K-Love. They put another some more good parts around him.
Right.
The D-Wade shooter became Kyrie. Right? He ended up getting that same kind of leap.
Kyrie ain't
Kyrie,
Steph,
but he can shoot the rock.
He can shoot the rock.
He can shoot the rock better than
shot credit.
He's a better shooter than D-Wade.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's my thing is LeBron, yes, you would have been the person without the heat. To answer the question, would he been the same? Yes. The conversation of where he will belong amongst the greats is where it differs.
And I hear you. At the end of the day, that's cool, but that's not what the tweet was. And I'm just attacking the tweet. At the end of the day, he's not disrespecting Miami.
No.
He give nothing but love to Miami. All he's just is saying, like, we always try to figure out what would have made him. But the crazy part about it, do you ever hear anybody talk about Jordan and what made Jordan? Because at the end of the day, if that's the case, Phil Jackson made Michael Jordan's career. Because he didn't win nothing without him. He was the only reason why he won. He won all his chips with Phil Jackson.
And here's the thing. We wouldn't be talking about him being the greatest either.
But what I'm saying is...
We wouldn't have that conversation.
No, but what I'm getting at is we don't do this for MJ. We don't say MJ...
Because MJ...
he won with Phil. What did he win without Phil?
Okay, so... And we would... So, me, if Jordan came out and said... I would still be as dominant, as great as I would have been without Phil. It'd still be in Jordan. You wouldn't have won no championships. You could have been Jordan because that's who he was. He was Black Jesus before Phil. That's what he was titled, right? That's what he was titled before Phil. Phil allowed him and helped him to go win the ships, which then started to separate him from the pack. So if Jordan came out and tweeted or said something crazy like, well, I still would have been
But
Jordan.
no, because you know why he did it, though. You know why LeBron did it. Because they made it seem like LeBron wouldn't have been what he was if it wasn't for Miami. Because we do this. We ain't said nothing about Mike Jordan. Because I guarantee if somebody would have said Mike would have never won anything without Phil Jackson, then Mike would have said, hold on now. I'm Michael Jordan.
And me, I'd have came at Mike. But the proof is that you needed. Same thing with Cole. Cole 5 championship came with Phil.
Exactly.
So and when we saw when Kobe didn't have Phil, how great he still was, right?
Exactly.
Kobe was Kobe without Phil. Kobe was Kobe without Phil. But the legacy, the where we place Kobe is because of what the ships brought along with the greatness.
I hear all that, and we'll get off the tangent, but I'm going to say this, and I mean this. You don't see them talk about Kobe or Mike about who was the reason why they became great. But for LeBron James, they always try to find something to put a chink in his... Bro, ain't nobody wasn't even talking about Miami. But
because they lost to Miami, that's why.
But again... Like, if Michael Jordan would have lost to somebody, they ain't bringing up, well, you know, Mike, it wouldn't have been good without. Bro, this is what we do for this man. Like, let him do what he needs to do, bro. He's 38 years old, about to be 39. Why do we keep doing this, man? Why? Why is it always got to be a sound? I get it. Like, we do this. This is a black man that is trying to do good and trying to help support people. He helped created waves and all this other stuff. No, but hold on. I need to say this because I get tired of us always trying to break down another black man because they mad that he may be coming for somebody else's spot that's their idols. At the end of the day, everybody's great in their own way. What I get mad at is that y'all tried to find reasons to try to attack this man armor, and it ain't even got he lost to Miami. Cool, he lost to Miami. It didn't need no. Well, LeBron wouldn't have been nothing without the Miami Heat.
See, but again, the LeBron to me took what was said and then flipped it. I believe the quote or how it should have been is his legacy overall. His legacy will be different without Miami. Not LeBron being LeBron without Miami. I believe that's what the conversation should be. I think he's still LeBron without Miami, but his legacy is different without Miami. Just like I believe Jordan is still Jordan, but without Phil and Pippen and those chips, Jordan is not the same Jordan. I believe Kobe is Kobe, but without Phil and those chips, it ain't the same conversation. And that's just my humble opinion.
And I feel you on that, but again, that's what the issue that I have is they started the conversation. And Brian said, hold on now, bruh.
Yeah.
Why we doing this? Like, I still am the chosen one. When I came in this league,
he was in.
When I came in this league,
because he played.
When I came in this league in high school, when I came in the league in high school, I was a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
And the only thing I couldn't do is beat better teams because my team wasn't orchestrated to beat those teams that we played against. So I wanted to go to another situation that was drama. Come on, dog. You telling me the Cleveland Cavaliers was going to beat the San Antonio Spurs?
No, I'm talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers doing to the goddamn Orlando Magic.
But no, it was bigger than just losing to the Orlando Magic. It was a lot of drama going on. You got a dude running your mama. You got to
allegedly. Yeah, Delonte West came out and said that he ain't never did that, and he was, his story.
I'm just saying that was
allegedly.
There was a lot of drama going on and toxicity. It was time for a change, bro. But anyway, man, we'll get off that tangent. At the end of the day, Brian, go out there and do what you gonna do, man. You one of the greatest to ever play this game. You might go at the end of the day. I don't care if anybody else go because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, and that's the problem that people need to understand. It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
Y'all so damn divish because y'all mad that somebody else don't like your GOAT. That's the problem that I get mad at, and we ain't even gonna get there. But that gets annoying that you mad because I don't like Michael Jordan to be the greatest of all time, or I don't pick Kobe. Come on, dog. At the end of the day, it's my preference, bro. If I like chicken with hot sauce and you like chicken with ranch, that's your preference. It's still
both
chicken at the end of the day.
I'm a chicken with none of that.
Oh yeah. Anyway, y'all let us know, man, in the comments below.